What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Awesome and the Gizmo show. The Gizmo is awake, and we're about to start moving for the day. I got to take her to wash some clothes and get some things that we need. However, I wanted to, before I really get to moving, I really wanted to, holler at y'all about a few things. Because there seems to be a bit of a misconception about me, and I think I shall take this time out to clear the air on a couple things to give you all a better perspective of who I am and exactly what I do, right? Y'all don't know this about me, and you would have never known had I would have had it my way. I'm gonna tell y'all something, and this ain't hyperbole, this ain't cap, this ain't conjecture. This is all facts. I had no intention of doing anything else besides being a gangster and beating a white man at his own game. That was my entire life goal. Those were my life goals were singular. I was as locked in and razor focused on those two things, that and leaving behind a lasting legacy, you know what I'm saying, for my daughter Brooklyn and my grandchildren. That was it. I wanted to leave them well off. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have anything else planned, you know what I mean, in terms of life goals. That was really where my heart truly lied at. Now, I think y'all are consistent with me. The people that know my content know that I don't deal with right or wrong on this channel. I don't deal with right or wrong. Right or wrong has never truly ever entered into the equation for me personally, because right or wrong is subjective based on who's doing it, who they're doing it to, right? So that was never, and then this country in itself has shown me that right or wrong is subjective, right? You know, it's right for this group, it's not right for this group. It's right for this guy, it's not right for this guy, right? So there's that. Now, what I will say is, and in terms of really giving y'all some real true game about the kid, a lot of people really don't know how deep off in the stuff that I really truly was. And I'm not really gonna say a whole lot. I will say is, whatever you believe about me, be it right, wrong, or indifferent, in terms of my level of it, as far as the street side, you probably wanna, you know what I mean, right? So there's that. I want y'all to know something. The only thing that changed my trajectory of where I was going to be and what I was doing was her. There was nothing else. I looked around and there was literally nobody to care for her. There was no one. I never factored that into my equation. I never factored any of that in. I never quantified that. I never put that together. I never thought that would be a thing. When I looked around after she was born, and once I realized this magnesium, in case y'all wondering what I'm wearing on me, once I truly looked around and was objectively honest with my position, I realized there was no one. Y'all have any idea what that did to my plans? It literally crushed them. Just like that. Well, at the time I didn't know that. Because at the time, I thought that things would be able to take a turn for the better and put me in a position where I could then get back to what I believe was my true calling. You know what I mean? At least that was the way I saw it. Pumpkin, why I don't have no t-shirts? I don't have nothing clean. What did you do with them? You don't know? So I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. I think that because this is the internet, you got a lot of phony, fictitious people on here that'll get on here and say just about anything or do just about anything in order to gain clout, recognition. I have no clean t-shirts. This is crazy. This is Pumpkin, do you know how crazy this is? I have nothing. I'm gonna wear something. I'll put on anything. Wear the same one. All right. Well, back to y'all. I really truly wanted to really address this because there's so many people that are really truly confused about really who I am, and the way I saw it and the way I see the world. And once again, I'm not here to try to get anybody to believe anything other than the truth. Now, if you want to, if you don't like me, that's okay. If you like me, that's okay. However, what I do want you to do is be as authentic as I possibly can with people to then give them the opportunity to decide if this is somebody, if I'm somebody you can or cannot get behind, right? Oh, look at that roach. Doggy. Come here. Got it. That was a big one. Y'all, I gotta be careful with these damn roaches. It's crazy. Yeah. The reason I'm so serious about a lot of this stuff is because it's really truly me. A lot of people have never really met themselves, so they're afraid to truly be who they are because the world has told them to be somebody that you're not. Well, the world don't dictate me. I decide my fate. Right? I want y'all to know something. The majority of my friends, my closest allies, dead. Parents, dead. Favorite uncle, dead. Favorite TT, dead. Favorite cousin, dead. That's my parents. That's my dad, my mom. My body tells a story. My friends. My man Alan Trent. Look him up. I got more money with him than most of y'all will ever see in your lives. He was killed with his brother, Christopher Trent. Canton, Ohio, killed my baby right before he was about to come see me. He was on his way to come see me. He was killed. My man Manny Lopez, my little homie. Dead. Right before we were supposed to go to a concert, I bought us some front row tickets to go to the what's that rapper? I think it was I Swear Vezzo. Vezzo was coming to Charleston, West Virginia. Killed my dog, Manny Lopez. And dudes who we knew. It's funny part because I told him he didn't have no friend. I say, look at Lame, I'm the only friend you got, Lame. 25 years old. Raised in the system, dead. I won't go through the litany of others. I'll tell y'all something. My life has been a war, okay? So I'm a beast of a man, and I don't apologize for nothing. And I don't want nobody to feel bad for me because, in truth, I'm not looking for that. I'm just simply telling a story, right? And I'm telling the honest story. I'm telling an honest story. So you can take it or leave it. Doesn't particularly matter to me. However, it is that, for whatever that is. I gotta get out of here, y'all. Y'all messing me up because I'm not able to get dressed. I don't know if I got no clean t-shirts and it's really upsetting me. I'll catch y'all back later. I'm finished getting Gizmo dressed. I'm gonna get Gizmo. She gotta put on the rest of her clothes. Yeah. All right, y'all. Chew on that and let me know what y'all think. Ah!